Steve Bignani here for Asseter Auctioneers and the Great Texas Mopar Horde Auction Event. This is item number 257, a 1966 Dodge Coronet 500 two-door hardtop. It's a pale yellow car. The front bumper and grille are in fantastic condition, although it has been pulled a little bit. But again, I'd rather fix a pull than deal with rust. Gotta love the Texas plates, 044 TNF. Under the hood, we have, okay, a big block. 383, it's a low deck engine, but we can see that it's painted orange. It was once somebody's hot rod because we can see that it has double valve springs with a damper, single with a damper I should say, and also on that side, Mickey Thompson finned aluminum valve covers painted orange. Here's the head gasket. So it's during construction or rebuild, the car was parked and set aside. It does have the big 948 26-inch wide Hemi-spec radiator, which was found with factory air conditioning, which it once had. It's been removed now. Power drum brakes here, single pot master cylinder, final year 1966. Power steering in place, but the inner fenders look very, very nice and rust-free. The firewall looks really good. The center of the grille is a little bit quizzical. This is not the correct center, but somebody made do with some trim they made work. But the center here is available in reproduction. Coming around this side, we look at pretty nice fenders. I love the Magnum 500 wheels. These are a little bit later on, sort of 69 up with the trim ring, but they look fantastic. There's 4 of these on the car. The fender looks to be very much rust-free, and the magnet sticks. How nice. Coronet 500, of course, top of the line. The Coronet RT would arrive in 67, but this is the top of the line, short of the street Hemi. Door looks pretty good. A little bit of bubbling right there, but it is honest. Again, there's no putty. This is just, original rust, as it were. That's going to bubble at some point and blossom, but a couple years away. The rockers look very, very solid and nice. The magnet wants to stick all the way around. That's great. And this is a two-door hardtop, again, with the graceful B-pillar as opposed to the two-door post. Inside, bucket seat interior with center console. That is optional stuff. I like the floor shifter. AC dashboard with the vents on the bottom. AM factory radio still in place. And the VIN reads W23G6. So this is, of course, Coronet 500. G is the 383 two-barrel, which we can see has been given probably at some point a 4-barrel, but again, it's been hopped up, 383 car, 1966 model year. Going to the rear quarters, let's continue our hunt for rust, and I don't see it. The magnet wants to stick all the way down here. This is notorious down here for rotting away, but not on this one. Again, here's the 5-spoke 14x6 Magnum 500 type wheel. Beautiful rim, I like that. They make any Mopar look better. Down low here, a little bit of bubbling happening. The quarter panel is otherwise very much solid, all metal, and even the bubbling is metal. There's no Bondo in here, which is nice. Again, I'd rather be the first person to deal with the rust than buy a car with all kinds of putty and Bondo hiding sins from the past. This is first-gen rust, and that's the kind you want to see if you have to see rust. The gas filler door is right there, present and accounted for. The tank is in place. And at the back, the Coronet 500, the die-cast trim panel is present in pretty good shape, a little pitting, but I mean, what can you expect after 50 so years? Rear bumper's nice, dual exhaust in place, Texas license plate, 1992 apparently, last time this car was registered for road use. In the trunk, okay, lots of stuff. Briefcase full of cash? No, just trucker papers, I guess. Texaco run tickets, etc. Underneath, we find, okay, some of the things that are missing on this, like the certain grill components, extras. Nice to see, extra grill parts. This, again, is a 7-blade clutch fan. Street Hemi guys need these things here. This, of course, is D66. This is a 1966, probably the original aluminum fan clutch for this engine. And, extra goodies here in the trunk. The alternator, the pulleys, so a lot of bits and pieces to make it complete in the trunk. Let's look around the passenger side. Quarter panel looks pretty good. Down low, yeah, the usual expected bubbling, but again, let's see if the magnet sticks. And it does. So that is first generation rust, as it were. It's not putty, it's not hiding any sins. This is easily fixed. There are quarter panel patches available. Same thing here, a little bit of bubbling going on, but again, the magnet sticks, and another one of these beautiful Magnum 500 wheels in the back. I love those, they're fantastic. Down low here, quarter panel looks good and is good. The magnet sticks, that's a beautiful thing. Let's pop the door and peek inside. There we go. Again with the white bucket seat interior, center console with the hinged compartment, Coronet 500 logo on the dashboard, all that stuff present and accounted for. This car just needs to be hosed out, cleaned up, and mechanically recommissioned, and it's ready for future enjoyment. Passenger side front fender is nice. Bottom of it is all steel. That's beautiful. Magnet sticks, all metal. Coronet 500, kind of a weird little deal screwing that back on, but otherwise looking very pure and correct. Nice. 11-inch drum brakes up front. So that's the story of lot number 257, a 1966 Dodge Coronet 500 two-door hardtop. What a great little car to put a big block back into and hit the road.